before I delve into the anatomy of vaginas and the freaking hassle of hormones, I'm going to ask you to think about what you were taught at school in those pivotal and formative years and what it meant to have a vagina, anatomically, medically, and emotionally. If you were born in the 70s, 80s, or probably the 90s, and maybe the early 2000s, don't get pregnant. Don't let anyone touch it. Sex is for men. And did I mention, don't get pregnant. Oh, and don't forget, you've actually got a vagina too. And if you were one of the lucky ones in PDHPE classes, so personal development, health, and physical education, you were also informed that you had a cervix, a uterus, some ovaries, maybe fallopian tubes, and some other things that you really didn't have to worry about until you were pregnant. And then we also learned that one day our lives would change forever and we would get our dreaded period. All of a sudden, we are thrust into womanhood, and probably before we were ready. At 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, what the F did womanhood really mean? So that pretty much sums up the total education that we received in the 80s, right? And if that's not enough that we are confused, embarrassed, and some of us ashamed of these unspeakable periods and the changes happening in our bodies, the jokes begin about how moody we are. Our families start to quietly whisper, "She's on her period." And this second part really pisses me off, especially as a perimenopausal woman in her 40s navigating hormones all the fuck over again. So this is why, my Lady Garden friends, we need to talk about our vaginas, our vulvas, our genitourinary system, and work out what the fuck they actually do and why it's important to understand these parts of the anatomy, not only anatomically, but functionally and mentally.